Hello. Hello, hello. Thank you for the stick, hero. How you doing? Are you well? How's your sleep schedule getting on? I didn't see that at the end of last stream. Yeah. I liked the pictures. What you did, the six what's it's. Hang on, let me scroll back up because I can't remember what they were. Yes, you did Naru, whatever their name is. Friend from Ori. That was very cool. And lots of other good pictures of people I don't know. Hooray. You're doing okay? Yeah, that's nice. You woke up about an hour ago. Oh. I don't know what time that is here, or there, or anywhere. But, yeah, I hope you don't know. I hope that's good for you, whatever that is, whatever time that may be. You're proud of them. As well you should. They're very good. Let's get... I forgot to do the thing again, so you're going to see a black screen for a second. That's my fault. There it is. Right. We're going back to the Dark Souls. With Lee in they. We're going to they. Yeah. It's 1 PM, about 2 PM here now. I know a lot of people's sleep schedules are just all over the place. Don't blame them if their normal schedules are all over the place. Right, so we were last in the upper layers of soil. That's where we were, according to this game. Let me turn this up in my ears. Yes, so we were going up the windmill, which was a very nice looking place. I did go back and get the other stuff here, so... Ooh, they're behind me. Come on. There you go. Oh, you didn't get poisoned. Come on, walk into the pots. Come on. Come on. There you go. They're very stupid. Given that they live here, I'm surprised. Maybe there were thousands of them, and these are the only ones that survived. Who knows? What's this? It is Radiation Beautiful Life. Got plenty of those. Making our way downtown. Now, I'm actually going to not do this the way I normally would, just so you can see the gimmick of this place, because I keep intercepting the gimmick before it happens. Which is unfair to people who don't know this game.
My sons, attack the gates.
Thank you very much, 3 people. Tridark and Jib for your auto hosts.
My sons, attack the gates.
It really is just to fate and fortune when that happens, isn't it? Is it at the start of the stream? Is it 15 minutes in? Who knows? But I'm grateful regardless.
My sons, attack the gates.
Thank you very much. This is not a trap. Hello, how you doing?
My sons, attack the gates.
Thank you, miss. How you doing? Pike? Oatmeal! Not oatmeal again. Always oatmeal. This place is full of poison. Look at it. It's green. And horrible. Let's have a drink. These guys always get stuck in the walls. I don't know why. Then they fade out of existence. Very good. Out meal, out damn meal. Yeah, alright. I've spent most of the day going through a choose your own adventure book. Trying to map it all out. And it's done, yay. So that's good. ready for the Tuesday after next. Or, well, we'll probably do character design first, I guess. Yeah. Right, so there is a gimmick involving this person. We won't do it yet, but we will do it eventually. I do want to demonstrate it. Come on. This is not involving you. It's less prepared and more just enjoying unknotting diagrams. I used to do this sort of thing a lot back at uni. It's quite fun. Therapeutic. It's like washing up. It's kind of a nice thing to do. Hello. You were going to close the door on me, and you just tried to parry me. How dare you? You only care about the descriptions of any and all arrows used in the game. There are arrows. Hi. Sorry, we're enjoying the view. But no arrows, grumble, grumble. I will specify where possible. Right, let us meet a new friend.
Idiot cold. Silent. Lake. I will not allow it. If you are a refugee, now another thing. Yes. Riding in the town. These deaths. I want to be here. I cannot get to the stairs. But... oh. I can give you is?
Is?
Why? I want to help.
Egypt. It's calling me an Egypt.
No thanks. Really bad. Really. I. But a soft heart.
There we go.
And
Hi.
this time.
Hi. Hi. Swim?
This is a good
I'll swim with the
time.
sheep.
Well, I'll give you a double handle.
Don't, please.
What is it about? Now do you need?
This is Ladder Gilligan Smith.
Wink wonk.
Wink wonk indeed. You sell some stuff. He'll sell a whip. To be fair. Ravhide. Ravhide! Story.
Or- Quiet. You hear me?
I do.
Well, it's the right woman to appear with a monster
Oh, don't call yourself that.
and poison the body. He created a miracle. You know, health and beauty, and so forth. So women think the capacity is too small.
Maybe that's less on them and more on you?
In fact, one person at a time. You know.
That's the usual way.
Well, actually I were married in a castle nearby. Men love yourself. But it's a good. The girls cannot wait to try the eternal beauty. Prince, hoping to give you. I see.
Don't hope to give me anything, please.
After the princess with her designs. Click here. If so, what do you think?
Was this all clickbait?
One thing is when this country,
Scientists
What
hate
to
this
say?
princess.
drag like now, but I can say. Many
One small
empires
trick to
rise, fall in the same
I-
place. Is not the end. Well, cannot let the old love. Damn. He was found asleep. Almighty God. The whole.
It's the hole again. It always comes back to the hole.
Almighty.
Right, I'm going to learn your movements. Sure. it doesn't particularly help when the movement that we learn from this person is this. Anyway, do you remember me talking about horizons changing? Yeah, this doesn't look like anywhere we've been before. But people don't notice this one. They only notice one of them. And then they complain about it. Ah, for a stone wall and cleaning titanium. Lovely, lovely. Excuse me. Bomb soot. Lovely. This is a thing. Hello. Ah, you idiots, you got full damage. Sorry, Egypts. Yeah, this place is a bit sort of twisty-turny stuff. A lot of the places kind of look the same, so it's difficult for me to keep track. Thank you. Thank you very much. The Wara shield. Wara. It is here. Mirror proud horse official publications. Mirror still unrest in the country, and as their symbol of strength and armor to make their life in this country, Bones shield. Don't do that. Anyway, let's say hello to an old friend. Oh, they're not here. Why they're not here? Maybe we're doing the game in the wrong order. Who knows? President seriously, Mask. We already had a president. We've already had a president seriously. Well. There's a trap. Thank you for your trap. Mazes are fun. Mazes are fun. Jumping in this game is inconsistent. Radiation, beautiful wife. Always good fun. Never mind. Take that as a note. 649! You just take the 4 out of that. Oh. Well, that crumbled. What have we got? Spirit Warrior and Butterfly Water. There is an item down there we could get. Yeah. That's gonna kill me. That is almost certainly deadly. But I do have this, which might help, but it might not. Who knows? Let's find out. Oh, just about. Box spread. Box spread. It is a simple sword, although it is applied. It is a flat iron. The more efficient is the most effective. NEC Eros. Meanwhile, a small sword you wanted to. Hello. Grab a brush, put on a little makeup. Hide the scars to fade away the shake-up. Etc, etc. Is there anywhere to go from here? Yeah, that'll do. I don't think you trust in my... I started too low. I don't have a low voice. I've already killed you, haven't I? So there was more stuff to do there, but I jumped away and fell down. So let's do it again. Big ol' windmill. Why is it always in the wall? They love being in the wall. Is it because they don't have a head? They're like, I want something there. Even if it's a wall, I want something there. You're still not there, you. Why are you not there? There's supposed to be someone there. Don't do that. There you go. A combination ring dragon crest. And a magic dragon. When he was in a state of Drangleic, the ballast is used. It's better visuals. In many countries, along unusual materials, more rumors will soon complain about the current version. It is appreciated around the ring. Keep that to yourself if I were you. And when you draw one foot but then can't draw the other, that's fun. Yeah. Yeah. You know when you open a chest and it's full of poison? Oh no, it's a crossbow. You know when you open a chest and it's full of crossbow? More fast stone walls? Got loads of fast stone walls. Oh, that's poison. That's oatmeal. I rolled into a bowl of oatmeal again. Keeps happening. Better than mimic. There is a mimic here. I'll go say hello to them in a bit. That was inconsiderate. Thank you. I've had my oatmeal. Yeah. Ow, okay. Can't stand on that. Can't stand on spinny thing. There's a thing here, isn't there? No? There is no thing here. This was a waste of time. Can I break this? Oh then. Oatmeal! Unless I jump across, there's nothing I can do here, and jumping across just gets me somewhere I can get elsewhere, so no issues. Let's continue. Now let's continue with our ascent of the windmill, which is this way. That's a trap there. Let's avoid the trap. There are loads of these guys around here. What? OAI, innocent in hiding. I'll be the judge of that. That's actually appropriate for this area. Or collected masked dolls. Ooh, excuse me. Reading about masked dolls. Thank you. Alright. Variable life and the Queen face to begin. How dare you suggest? How dare you suggest? Bit weird, isn't it? Go with that. Oh my. So that's where we come out if we go across. Was that you? No, that was you. This game's harder top down. Okie dokie, fire your arrows, get in the poison, butterfly fire, need one of those, for undisclosed reason. And now we're on the other side of the spinny blade thing. Gloves troll, how many of those have I got? My word. Run away, run away, run away from everything. Run this way, run that way, run in every which way. Hey, did you know this was it? Hey, did you know this was it? I didn't on my first playthrough, and it would have been very useful. You yourself are trying to do fan art of something you don't know. Oatmeal! I have to do that every time Chibi gets the monthly doodle. To be fair though, it's usually something weird, so I'm on board. There's a few things I've missed. There's this room full of mushroom friends, oatmeal, all sorts of good fun. Well, while my oatmeal is at its highest, I might as well smash everything. Oh no, I got oatmeal again. That was quick. So much oatmeal. Life gens, lovely. That's what I use to counteract the oatmeal. Say silly stone silk. Anyway, I want what's in this chest, which is mostly legs. Get away. Along with eye gloves. Oh, Flovers and Hook. Obviously that is designed as a weapon. I do not have enough information to understand the enemy armor skin. Neither do I. Look at it though. Big old look. And there was also... eye gloves? What the new thing? Eye gloves, players deep into the gloves. Everyone is free to use and cheap structure does not operate alone in the dark. Legend debt poor soul and then decline is the industry in the past. That sounds pretty much like modern capitalism. Chest does yoga. It does very stretchy. I admire its versatility. Can you face the other way, please? Do you mind? Apparently not, but thank you. Don't kiss me, don't kiss me, don't kiss me. We're good. There's nothing up here. Right, so there's a big old puddle of poison here, but I'm not going to go there just yet, because there is some stuff I missed down there. So let's have a gander, shall we? No smooch. Not today. Yeah, how do we get here? Oh, it's along here, isn't it? Yeah. Sweet. I don't think you're supposed to do that, but you can. And that's all that's important. Right, yes, we did do this. But we didn't do this. It's a chest. It's a chest. Large, heavy soul arrow. It's a chest. With many good songs, learn the fire. Difficult, but very powerful process. This can be achieved only with the arrow keys. That's a shame I'm using controller. Oatmeal. I think that's it. There should be someone there. Don't know why they're not. So I guess we just sort of go back. Let's bone housing. And have a gander at what's behind that puddle of poison. Puddle of poison. Sit down. Hi. What's behind the puddle of poison? It's another puddle of poison. Thank you very much. This is Legend Queen Bayer Miller, which I think is a German football team. Oatmeal! So much oatmeal. Anyway, this is someone who's lost their head. Well, they've got their head. Ow. Oh, and I'm dead. I died of oatmeal. I still have health though, look. When you throw your head at me. Anyway, that's what's behind there. Is a boss that regenerates while standing in oatmeal, and oatmeal kills you. So, what can we do about that? Well, we can travel to the center roof. You're not making the obvious tricks? Yeah. What's the fun in that, eh? Oh! Well, that went well. Right. How you did. Flip. Going to light the torch. And I am going to burn this windmill to the ground. Appointed in September. Wake me up when September ends. Oh, burned. And when I reload the area, nothing has changed. Oh, it's changing. There it is. And it stopped. I think these should stop as well. Or is that just... No, no, this wheel's still spinning. Whatever. So let us go back to the way things were. Oh, 30 minutes in, we haven't killed the boss yet. Sure. Sure. Look at that repeating texture. Lovely. Anyway, there's no poison there now. It is poisonlessness. And is an item. Rock formation, always good. Hello. Bye. So the poison has drained, the windmill was creating the poison. And now there is a bit of land that isn't poisoned here. Slightly less oatmeal in the world. And we get to see the Legend Queen herself in all her beauty. However much that is. But it's all there, whatever it is. Hello? Would you like to do a thing, please? Thank you. Oops. Oh, okay, there's a 3-1. There's a follow-up to that. Don't go in the poison, you heal in there. It was super effective. Yeah. That's not a Pokemon move. Coming in this area after draining the poison, like, way ahead of you. Yeah. Way ahead of you? Yeah? Yeah? Sure. Which way is it? This way? Right, now we're at the top of the windmill. Hooray! Malicious Legends Queen. Goodbye. What are we going to do at the top of the windmill? Take a wild guess what we're going to do at the top of the windmill. Spare me your dramatics, your hysterical screaming is starting to give you a headache. Jump, make flour? That's a sensible answer. Malicious Queen Legends. Hang on 1 secondo. Sort something out. There we go. We now have the randomizer on. That was silly of me, wasn't it? Myth Earth Summit. The Soul Queen condemned, the Queen of Love, and beauty behind serious toxic effects. Everyone loves dementia. What? There are a lot of alcohol or anything about the Queen of Mean Spirit. Do an Assassin's Creed leap jump? No, you're thinking too sensible. You're gonna take the lift up. And now we're here. I'm just gonna travel away briefly. Yep, go up from the top of the windmill and you get to the lava thing. The ceiling is lava. Yeah, it's a new one, isn't it? That's the one people always complain about. It's like, oh, how did that? That doesn't make any sense. And I'm like, none of the game does. That's the point.
Curse of attention, king.
Meeting Satan. Yeah. Yes. So hopefully we didn't miss a very important item when I didn't have the randomizer on. Hopefully not. We should be fine. Hopefully. That's why the mask was there. Now that I think about it. I'm gonna... That's expensive seasoning. Sure. No. I want more most, please.
Thank you very much.
Right. Back to... more limited. We stand as Satan. We Satan as Satan. Oh, the team art trick. Oh, I hate them. They're in a later area of the game, and they are a pain in the backside. That said, we have got the item required to finish the game, so it's not too bad. Hello! I've killed you a lot. Because this area... we're going to be here a while, I think. First thing first. Dennis Armor. How you doing? Cheers. That's cheating. I've only got a normal sword. You've got a big old magical one. One of my favourite items in this game, which I might have one, is a seed of the Tree of Giants, which causes all of the enemies in an area to attack an invader, which is great. Dark Soul Dennis Armor could not. You're darn right they could not. I've got a key. I'm the Keyblade wielder. Right, here we go. I've done this area quite a few times. Hello? I need to specify just how many times I've done this place. Because, oh boy. Here the archer. Oh, no, you fell down. Ow. Come on. Did I do it blindfolded? No, I can barely do it just looking. I need to. The reason I've done this so many times is because I'm bad at it. That's why. This area isn't infuriating at all. This is the only area I've ever encountered the unique mechanic to this game where if you kill an enemy enough, they stop respawning. Hello.
What? Who are you? What
I'm
is
Lee.
it? He made droll, is not it?
No, Lee.
What? We invite you to see my lips.
No, thank you. Prism.
I'm a treasure hunter. I'm not a trader. Find a way to check basic emotions. I do not care what happened. Entries. I like this?
Pronounced entrees.
Well, that's a good question. But I think it's a long time. Iron moment only. Old, king, and to continue their stronghold. However, heavy soil unburied. I poured the fireplace. And here. At least, that's what they say. This story is not bad, is not it? So,
It could do with some work.
What is the day?
Wednesday.
Did you know? Blue sword.
No, I didn't.
So, he said, but I have a bad feeling.
Oh, lightsabers. We're talking about Phantom Menace.
I would say a lot of bomb. You heard of the cave Drangleic East? It was built in honor of the dragon, they say. We know how to get all the cake plans, and I was there.
Cake plans.
I'm a treasure hunter. Fine.
Give me your cake plans. And get the clown hat. Sure, why not? I think I probably need that one more.
Hooray.
The cake will be a light. No, don't say that. There we go. Clown with a colourful hat. Take a little more interesting. Clown Festival is not just a game. The second part of men, some of them hidden. Effect, the device has a larger opening. Ugh. Is that any good? It's alright. Yeah, it'll do. Yeah, so there's a few features to this place that are quite interesting. Ooh. Oh, that's where we are. Ah. Neat. His voice reminds me of the stone pillar from the labyrinth. One day I will know what that means. Anyway, this way. Now, as all good military leaders do, they have hidden a ballista in a room with no doors. Because I had to walk through the wall. Fortunately for me. They didn't know that. Ritterhelm. Ooh, excuse me. At least they die in 2 hits. Pretty good. Ooh. Braden knife enemy back. Safe, convenient, and it takes some time for the Knight's Elite. Steel Brady Drangleic will be widely used. The alloy is produced in the southern part of the fine ore. Funky. This is pretty good. Pretty sort of average. Ah, look at us. Ah, cool. We were only briefly a jester. Thank you. Let's try and do this properly, at least the first time round. And then continuously jump in the lava for 10 minutes. That's what usually happens. Stop shooting me with arrows if you'd be so kind. You'd be so kind if you'd be so kind. Stop shooting me with arrows if you'd be so kind. See. Stop shooting me in the back. Might die. Pillar. Some of the collision works here. Another rotor helm. We could do this. We could plonk. Torn colour and butterfly fire. What's torn colour when it's a time? Is it a ring? Ooh. Working shadow attack. Kreml phone, my god protected war. Studded tires as the work got under the skin in the spite of all classes. In case of damage, the width of the rings and may damage purpose. Good to know. That as well. They're not wooden tipped arrows. I get that reference. You're a terrible aim. That's what gravity looks like here. Oh, it's you. Lost soul! Tai King buried. We've already done one of those. Safe. He moved, didn't he? Yeah, lost souls. Thank you. Problem is, the second I get forward, your friend's gonna come along. Look at him waddle! Look at him go! They're doing the little shuffle. Being able to kill these guys in 2 hits is very nice. Scream! The way you would if I... sure. Turn this off. There's a big old fire in there, and I don't like it. Yeah. More. Very natural looking jump there. Stop shooting me in the head. You. How do I get out of here? It's... Thank you. Down here, and we pick this. Look at them waddle! They got a good waddle. Right, we can go in here now. The bridge is fully down. And we could just progress. Could just go that way and progress if we wanted to. But, you know. We're not people. Lace shell. Amaze use of yellow card. In this case, he said, yellow and G, the worst when Zblianki. Wonderful. More life gens. Just had a thought. That was my thought. Did you like it? Oh yeah, you've jumped off now. Come on. You're not doing your waddle. Oh, you're doing the waddle. Yeah! Not the best waddle in the game, we'll get to that. No item over there, is there? Don't shoot me in the lava, please. Yeah, you're a terrible aim, I know. Fine, let's do this thoroughly. Lovely. Right. Now let's go into this inconspicuous looking little door. Show details. Oh, look at this detail. So good they used it twice. Oh, I thought I was going to explode. So now that the insides of this friend are flaming, if I stand near them, I get hurt. Which is what life gems are good for. Because they slowly regenerate your health. That was a bad roll, and I might die. Okay, I'm fine. Yeah, you do that. My key's almost broken. Get some Gaviscon. That's pretty bad armor. I'm healing, please. That's how you use grammar, isn't it? Oh, you burned the floor. No. Not how you swing a sword, is it? is a good fight. It's a reactive fight. Gotta pay attention to the timings, it shouldn't be too bad. Obviously the area before it, pain in the backside, which I didn't adequately show off because I got through it relatively quickly. I was expecting to die at least once, but I didn't take the shortcut. I did it properly. The shortcut will kill you. Many times. I'll have to go there at some point because there's an item there, and I want to get all the items. I still have no idea what the timing of this piece of music is. I love it, but it's incomprehensible. Terrible loop. And we're back in. And it's ended. Look at all the burn marks. Terrible. Military patient, great spirit. Thank you. It was a dramatic pause. Fair enough. Bonfire lit. There's one of these to grab. I've just noticed those sort of spiky things. Life gem and the dried roots. Not a dried root, the dried roots. The best reggae covers band. That's all the wind section can take a breath. Never. They must syncopate until they suffocate.
Curse of the
Curse of the owner. That's it. Yes. Let them breathe. No! My breathing when I used to play the trumpet was terrible. They should know better. Circular breathing, go. Get some more life gens. Because I'm probably about to lose all of my soul. Yeah, sure, I'll grab that.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Happy mask salesman, yeah. Sales. Right, let's pop back. Actually, there is something we need to attend to before we do that, which is our old friend. How you doing? You alright? I've got a helmet like yours now. You don't take any damage at all, do you? You can breathe when the piece is over, and it loops. You can breathe when the piece is over, and I'm doing a fists only run. Don't alert the other enemies. Oop. Well, okay, we're both silly. Didn't realise you could avoid that one just by walking. That's nice. Oops, stagger! Should probably do something other than R1. But that's, I know the timings for this fight with R1s, so stick with what you know, I guess. Stamina, stamina. Regenerate the stamina. Let's move to the right. There we go. Thank you very much, Pursuer. Large cracks tighten, do they? Oh, I've got 7,000 souls, that's a waste. Excuse me? Oh, that was a bad idea. Excuse me. Right, now here's the shortcut that you could have taken. There it is. Yay! First try! That is not a guarantee. I played this recently, it took me 10 attempts to get it right. Ah, I did, right. Pretty pleased with that. And it was a waste of time. Moving on! Bonk. Nope. You're not gonna follow me, this is a boss arena, ha 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 ha. Okie dokie, right. Now we continue. You can just bypass this boss, it just gives you a bonfire on the way. Hi. But now we get to the real meat and potatoes of this place. Actually, I think there's an item down here. I think so. I've got to be very careful because those things on the side, those chimneys, explode. So if I just round. Pike! Secretions and spices again. Don't hit anything, don't hit anything. Okay, now you can hit stuff. Do you climb? No. Come on then. Fellows no longer have crispy emotes because you're observing them? You know? Yeah, it should do. I mean, the mixer elixir ones. Don't have the ones from Twitch. Don't do that. Don't break the floor. Don't break the floor. Yeah. Right, this place. First things first. Let's drown some people in lava. Look at him go! Ow. We should probably do this as well. There's nothing in it, though. Is there? I never really understood the point of this place. But there's items, so we better get items. Maybe it's a multiplayer thing. That makes sense. Thing. So we've already been to a place called the Belfry Luna, which is where we fought the gargoyles, as Hood. By Mew Heavy wearing a cast, the theme is a slight increase. Linda Licia them. The cut in the same order, but some of them live in distant countries. But some of them live in distant countries and not by the past of aesthetic discipline, practice, and a basis for students to complete Sarta Balibujati study. The result, an increase in the number of points for each battle. Thank you. Another bonfire! But we can't get out of here because we can't climb. Oh, something died. 700 sold. So yeah, why haven't you got crispy emotes? Hello, you again. Oh, not cinnamon, thank you. What is something with Brave? I've got Brave. You will have to reinstall Mixer Elixir if you've just adopted Brave.
Device and carriage.
Oh yeah,
It is
Christopher
our
Walken.
goal to protect this species does not work properly. Daughter of the king is always right.
No, thank you.
Sometimes, ha, 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 ha. Today.
Belfry Soul! It's like the Belfry Luna, but it's on fire! But I can't actually see the sun, so... It's just a belfry, really. I still don't really know what this place is for. But there's stuff! Thank you for your input, witch lady person. You might not be a lady. I'm making assumptions, my apologies. Brass lost sun. Can I use these? Suppose there's anyone in the way, is there? You did. It's probably something behind the scenes. You work it out later. It's annoying. Well, they should appear on screen anyway. That's the Thank you. Whoa, okay, you've got a spinny. Dark Spirit War Clock. Not War Clock. Nope. Quite finished. We're wasting time. Oh, you're Warcock. Hello. Yep, almost dead. Invader Benished. Rastless Sun. Dark Soul Warclock could not. No one can, it seems. It's the people. Ring the bell. Ding-langle-doggle. Walk on the rooftops for some reason. Ow, ow, ow. You have 2 3-shooter crossbows. It's a bit much, isn't it? Not the best fighting getup. The bells! The bells! There are 2 bells. Don't ring that one. They're not wooden tipped bolts. In the next adventure, I'm going to outlaw metal arrows. Okay. Stop, stop, stop! For all that is goodly and woodly. Thank you. Life gems. Everyone just spam your life gems. You'll be fine. Oh, that was a miss. Swing and a miss. Thank you very much. That was a hit. That was 2 hits. That was 3 hits. Well done. They're improving. Why did I even fight you? Why didn't I just run past you? Let's try that again. Flatstone! Meet the Flatstone. Hi. Well, that was fast, wasn't it? Do I have to ring the bell again? No, I don't. Cool. Life's good. Hello. Yeah. Now there is this. Let me roll. Thank you. Spirit of Law and what was that? Ambercat? It's a thing in Sultan Sanctuary, isn't it? We haven't yet upgraded our Estus. I've just realised that. So in this game you have to simultaneously get more Estus and make it better. And I don't think we've gotten any of the stuff required to make it better. Wanna get that? Ooh, seeing through walls! Heat! Get down with the heat. Ooh. Use the arrow hunter. Flash is used to complete. There are 2 types of arrows to fight as an option. This time, the first blood of the enemy at a distance darts. Real. Let's get real. Increase the maximum weight. Military and sealing ring. Increased load. Color is very strong, and forgive Vendrick, excellent service. It is easy to break down fat and many customers. to the Iron Keep. Illusory wall! This is basically all I came for. Life gem, other radiation. Not looking good. It's not looking good. Grass Sun and Quartz Game Tie at 1. This is one of the values in the atmosphere of Melfi students of the Academy of Magic. The village has grown to protect Blameworthy. Arts and culture, angry conservative copies of Old Fire Core. Well, you should tell them they have the wrong number. We can't really go anywhere from here, can we? Let's just drop down. Oh. Ow. Fine, you want to drown again? Drown in lava? Painful. Oh, okay, well, that works. Do you want to come over here? That'll do. No, it won't do. Okay, fine, let's do it again. Can I jump from here? No. Good to know. There's a Ninja Turtle friend, only they're very slow and covered in metal. But they're made of metal plates, and those plates have to rotate. So you could call them Hinger Turtles. Let's go back to...
Unsubscribes.
That's valid. I have many life gems. Stop locking onto somebody under the floor. Stop it. Yeah, have we got any? I don't think we have. It's fun. Our flask is even more useless. Don't break the floor. Try this again. Oh, you just about made it off. Well done. Sorry, I'm briefly invincible when I'm using switches. Don't mind. What did you drop? That's not the thing I wanted to do. Thank you for stopping me. Exciting deformed. None of this normal deformed. Exciting deformed. Let's go this way. That was terrible. Where were you shooting? My word. Hi. Oh, I do have to kill you. Stop locking on to people underneath me. Alright. Let's say hello to another friend. Ring. Oliver Overview. You remember them from the famous kids TV show? Oh, we now have 2 ring. Interesting. All of our overview? Yes. Consider yourself. I performed in a production of Oliver once when I was in primary school. And I wanted to play Fagin, and I got the part of Mr. Bumble. And my voice was not deep enough to do the Mr. Bumble songs. So that was fun. Those are some serious songs. Yeah, but the thing is, they cut the fun one. I can't remember what it was. and they kept Boy for Sale. I was like, oh, I gotta do the boring one. Like, if I knew at that age who Eric Seacom, if I knew who that was, I probably would have been happier, but I didn't. It's just a boring character. Boring one with the big notes. Yeah. Chime Priest, lovely. Yeah, the ring was just slightly worse, wasn't it? Oh no, it's just the same. Chime Priest. Watch is the senior pastor pre-project and acceleration. However, according to several artists, only those who attended the celebration end up Rick King. Drangleic home to assess their potential for more. In this sense, one of Drangleic's spiritual ambitions. Good for them. Couldn't tell you when you last saw the film or musical. Neither could I. Anyway, we're pretty high up now. There's some big old horns. It's a lovely looking place. I don't really know the function of it, but Simple Elmer Hollow. King was an empty Helmio, some players. It is designed with the best materials to reduce seams to come. Clothing would be useful. Would be. Nash Seoul and some repair powder. The more soul or tech queen of soul are Andra Drangleic. Controlling stone in a hurry, perhaps a way to test Night God Kinghood. With the introduction of flame leaving only darkness, indeed, except in the case of successor, most or desire something important to use rigid sails. Well, you're not going to get very far with floppy ones, are you? Now this is where I could very easily die, through no fault of my own, just because the game's not good. Nah, we're alright. Don't give up, skeleton. Love that little guy. Yep. They're gonna attack me at some point, might as well get it over with. Blame the game. Oh yes, we never did look at Exciting Deformed, did we? Dry hands in Aldi. It looks like a set of tweezers, but it is unclear exactly where it came from. Strengthen your weapons and attack enemies using the damage. What is the secret? Hidden Aldit zombie trying to take his position. Drilling shield, strong attack, impact. These are the questions that we ask every day. We may not realise we're doing it, but we do. Might as well do this. This is where I was trying to jump to before. Hi. Bye. Are you gonna follow me? You want to be alright. I've got to kill enough of you as it is. I know, consider your practice. Right, moving on. Down we go, down we go. Down, 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 down. Look, there's another one. Down we go, down we go. This one's Raphael. I can get this armor if I'm lucky. Fighter weapons dignity. We already have that. Lift up the guillotine. Move along from the guillotine. Oh, hello. Moving back to the guillotine. Ah, gotcha. I don't think I've ever done that successfully, but there you go. Nice. Move! Gosh. Avoid the fire, it will kill me. Thank you very much. Avoid the spikes, they will hurt me. Up the ladder, it will save me. Spikes! I saw those ones. Only just there. Up the ladder, it will save me. Bonfire. I do have 40,000 souls. Should probably use them somewhere. But before we do that, here's a switch. Guess where we are? We're in her face. The fire hath ceased. All around the place. Again, it's just little things, you know? Because now there are items that we couldn't get before, but now we can get in various places.
Curse of
Curse of the owner. I don't really know what I'm upgrading, so stuff. Why not? Ba-down, ba-down, down.
I know.
I know you. I know you know you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So let's pick up an item right at the start of this place. Because I always forget it's there, so if I get it now, we'll be fine. There's lots of other items around here that are like on fire, as you can see. I don't know how to get those without dying. I'm gonna be invaded again as well, but that doesn't matter. I am amazed I managed to get through this place as quickly as I did. I thought I was gonna be here a while. Clothing! We needed that. Jacket's old city church. Not long ago the priest's property, but it does not mean Lois Ilu ice snow traction. I'm sure it doesn't. I'm sure very few things do mean that. Now, Spirit Sharon Bailey. No, please. Spirit of the side. Did I misspell Lucy Lou? Loisy Lou. Maybe. Oh, I have to kill you, don't I? Actually, you can kill me. I don't mind. Do what you gotta do. Don't do that. That's just annoying. Sharon Bailey doesn't really sound like a fantasy name, does it? Anywho, we got the item. Now we can progress. Back to the head. Great sword with both hands. Or to give it its official name, Statue Eagle. I'll think of Eric Morgan. Who's the guy who played Mr. Bumble? He was one of the goons. I know his name in the goons was Seagoon. But other than that, so I think it's Seacom. Harry Seacom? I don't know. Sorry, that's the conversation I was having. Blue Eyes, a ball, +1. I think we already had some of those. No? Harry Seacom, yes. Cool, cool. Blue Eyes a ball. Devil attack the world. View game. Catch the criminals of life. To do this, but I, for Easter, just listening. Cooperation and relations will be fined. Responsibility to strengthen. Cool. One more for the road. Ow. I failed. Fail. Fail again! My word. Doing very badly. I do not deserve the Keyblade. Oh, that was generous. He could have said no and I would have taken it. Anyway, do you remember earlier when I said, oh, I know where that is? That's here. I was looking out of a window. It should be over there somewhere. And we were looking up at a face. Where that mouth goes. Anyway, where's that window? Oh, it's there. That's where that window is. That's the start of the game. Look at it. No, all that time ago. Sure. Anyway, let's kill the devil. It's the guy from The Lord of the Rings. Now, that guy doesn't kill me an awful lot. That does. So I'm probably going to fall in that at some point. Hit your face. Hit your head. Ow. Oop. Just an idea for a second. Drink. Do something other than breathe fire. Thank you. When your shitty infrastructure is more damaging than you are, yes. Ow. There we go. Let's try, and he's giving it a go. Can't be bothered to get out of the lava though. Oh, okay, you were doing a different attack to what I thought. No worries. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay, that lingers a bit. Oh, it's a different one again. Oh, nearly. Nearly. Close. Look at him go. Blah, 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 blah. Waggles his lower jaw. Amber cat. Stages of people. It's one of those old broken modern fights. Ugh. Actually, that's the point. We did get some keys. I don't know what they did. Give it a go. Hey, look, tentacles. Let us study the tentacles and see whether or not we can progress in the world of tentacles. C. We'll take that as a no. I need to do better. I need at least an A. The sword. Oh well, I'm gonna have to come back to that later. For now, though. Back to the start of the game. Hello, we're 2 down.
People level. His breathing was close.
It was a bit, it was quite
I
hot.
just want to hope.
You're more than welcome to. Um... we could upgrade armor. This is pretty good armor.
I have to give the dead. Some people. In fact, I'm tired.
That upgrades very well. That less so. They're pretty good. That's not fantastic. Is that better? No, that's worse. I'll say those. They do use cleaning titanium, but what else am I going to use it for? Lots of defense on my feet. Foot defense. Lovely.
If I get there.
Sure. Right, now, where do we go? Do we go to the aqueduct? Or do we go down a hole? What do you want to do? Hole? Can do hole. Also, our friend's here. I probably shouldn't have spent all our money because our friend would set ladders up for us. We've got souls. We can pop stuff. Nash Seal. Oh, Spirit of the Sign. That's a new one. Integrated during leg, emotional eye. The body is dead quiet until the signs are not encouraging. Spirits of the dead will take place. It's a lot of things you can use, a lot of emotions offered. It's a ladder, yeah.
When you go out, I see it. Keep it up. Cha.
Cha.
Gilligan name. I'll say it twice. Hello.
That's, you
Well,
didn't.
What do you want?
You didn't say it twice.
I have everything. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey. It includes table.
I'm not afraid to pass it to the pit. Have you lost your marbles?
I have not lost
Oh.
my marbles. Is this person
Beautiful.
voiced by,
Yes.
um...
Yes. I'm happy to serve. Please note that you have the necessary tools to do so.
Nope, it's gone.
But they have to be patient.
Yeah, let's get all of them. Actually, I want to show you the first one. Go the cheapest
Not
price.
only do you need. I'm not good for me.
Johnny Wiseau. That's what I was thinking of. And that's the ladder he puts
Hey,
up if you do.
not neck. Buy only what I planned. I think if you can buy as much as you want to tickle.
Tommy Wiseau? Is that what
Hi
not what I
there.
said?
Rattle.
Johnny Wiseau? Whatever. Harry Wiseau? Tommy Seacombe? Yeah, that's what he puts up for you if you give him the smallest amount. Which, I mean, it reduces the drop, but,
Well,
only as much as you want to tickle.
okay. Good idea.
Good idea. Aha! I think I need the medium one for where I want to go, but the bottom one is also good. This is the same cutscene.
Hey, do not neck. Okay.
And give it the big one.
Okay. Really? Especially they're very generous. I mean, if you have the opportunity to help others too hot.
The refreshing glass of drink.
Hey, do neck.
Right.
Hi there. Well,
Actually, do you
and
do a thing?
that, my,
Yeah, you give me an
oh,
amber cat.
I hope. What?
Because I bought all your ladders. Now, which one is the one I want? That might be that one. Yeah, that one goes on a lot longer, so it's this one. That said, I probably actually want to fall down. So I'm going to use a status of the people for once. Which means my humanity is restored, which means, firstly, that our beautiful face is now intact. But also that we now have full health. Let us put on the falling damage reduction ring, and go to town. Military patient grade spirit. Also, the ladder doesn't quite reach this area, so you can't climb back up. Royal Rat Pioneering Spirit. Seems appropriate. King Rat Underground Natural Leader. The court heard near a faithful servant of the king. Figure views gaming mouse with it. A number of people or damage to the spirit of the soldiers to build something. And those are some lessons we will never forget. Cool. Look. Grave of Saints. Don't really know why it's called that, but stalactites. Killing rats. Lots of rats. I don't like killing rats. Sunday. Bone housings, lovely. Here, you, this, the pieces together. Oh yeah, it's good that we do this first, actually. Now that I think about it, it is good that we're coming here before we go to the next area. But as you saw, we could go further down this place, so we're not actually going all the way. Fucking. Blocking table label. Promoting shirts pyromancer, certainly, but in fact strengthen pyromancy tissue. This is a man of courage's not magic show examples of clothing, and it can be artist. But only if you believe. Sunday! The medal is the sun. Alter Society has a close relationship. Fever Dare predicted based zone. The brave the brave soldier who gave money to light, but do not be. Competition to find the true son of the sun Wednesday. Dark Spirit, according to researchers. Excuse me. We are killing the very essence of people who go, apparently. They say. Ow. Probably do well to have a weapon. According to researchers, could not. Some more status of the people. We got something else, didn't we? Oh, we have rats. That's important. But we did get something else. And I don't know what it is. Moving on. I literally just picked it up. Only continue pit. Yeah. Guajibin. I love those. Minestrone. After the death of embarrassment, the fact that it is true that he will no longer sleep Lilo. It is wise or foolish, rich or poor, with king or form, for the great retreatment of the guards. As you do. Hello. You trying to multitask so you weren't fully listening? Are you not? I'm saying all this stuff. It's very, very important to understand the story. Anyway. Let's kill some rats. Oh, yeah, the music's still loud, sorry. Oh, no, these rats can kill me. Probably best to use an R2 pen. Swiggies. That's pretty good. Honestly, I took that emote pretty well. It's like, it's kind of makes sense. Vanguard real rat. We need to get to the real rat. They're over here somewhere. There they are. I'm actually quite low on health. And again, so are they. And that's that. Glove rings cray and wrapped in a flat sword. Rodents of unusual size. It was slightly unusual. It did have a mohawk. And big ears. Oh, you're going for more of that? I kind of, yeah, I kind of got that. What was it we got? Wrapped in a flat sword? The average is close to the broken knife, worried that war, but big empty is not. Obviously. There's something else? No. Beautiful black and white. Have I read that? Employees who use the shelf witch soaked in a special magic, the magic, and the hex catalyst. Laden, unique weapons, and the magic, correct, constantly active, but for blasphemy and tears. Results, magic, the magic miracles, hexagons, irregular exercise. Hexagons. Sorry? What? Who? Sorry? Anyway, hello.
After leaving the people in this area, no time to write, but put some human remains.
Oh, the lion, the witch, the magic, and the wardrobe. That one.
Rats people tails? Burrows mouse cut thouest. Mites. Nice to meet you. This is thou single quote RT. It cannot be me. He promised that a human soul for me, eh?
Eh?
Our brave character's latest round of swearest cancer?
Of what? Mouse King accepts the transaction? Sure. Cheap. Voiced by Hazel's brother.
Now beauty perceiveth the real eye. Serve.
Sir.
This tour. And impersonate people who have lived among us. For those who pollute our opening, draw a circle. Ring D thou single quote RT. And to destroy those who do not dare to anger. I'll give you everything you want to give you. They are. You will be asked to provide the best service for the actual mouse.
Oh, I killed the actual rat. Was that?
Please tell me your thoughts.
Okay, you don't have to actually pronounce the single quote in thou art. Thou art will be fine.
Please refer to the server. Human blood flow in the arteries of you, but very proud. Fortunately, I think that is correct.
Yes. I would like to continue having human blood in me, thank you very much.
My servant did not disappoint.
Oh, thanks. I like your table of skulls. Very flat. Bye. Big old skelly bob. I don't know why its coffin is chained. It is. Don't fall down the big hole, just down the small one. Nadalia, a spirit of ash. How many of those have we got there? 2. Ooh. Let's go. Honk. Honk. Down, down we go. Deeper, deeper down. Down. Down, 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 down. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Person has what? Is that a new thing? It's a new thing. Let your soul just remain in place, but with proper care, only an empty soul, to actually run the place to start your journey. I have no idea what that is. What's this? Ah, bugger. We'll never know. PL Staff Great Axe. Oh, that was fun. Very strong pitch black great axe. Citizens suffer from the public to keep the link staunchal strong church. King Saul of Aldine. Waiting to swallow us up, here for the life and death of Iron King Ali. Fabulous he. King who suffer in body and spirit, stretching, smoking, by a lot of blood, or to take advantage of the most important is the feeling of the old king. You're mixing up your Dark Soulses and your Bloodborns there, friend. Don't like getting stabbed in the back. No, they don't. But they always let you do it, because they're nice like that. Strong as 10 regular men, definitely. Was that... I haven't watched that film in a very long time. Was that really a rhyming... a rhyming line? Locking Twisted. It was. Marvellous. I love it when they stretch. Like the Knights of Camelot song. Locking Twisted, game twisted place, short game immediately. Gilia Hex is obviously a student of magic. Jinx might be completely different sources. Catalyst. Fast. Don't you forget it. Right. Now we're going to a fun place. A place where there is beer. Heineken, to be precise. Is Heineken beer? I don't know. I don't drink. Faced galloping hordes and hundreds of bad guys with swords who sent those goons to their lord by Prince Ali. I think it's Heineken. Heineken. I don't think I've ever seen it myself, but we'll try and find it. Flash. Ah. Saviour of the universe. Welcome to the lovely named gutter. We all float down here. Right. I like this place. This is... I don't think like they do enough with the torch mechanics in this game. And I feel like the gutter is like the closest they get to actually doing it. Nowhere to go but up? Well, no, we keep going down. Can't do that? No. So let's get some night. Oh no, there goes my VOD. It's been copyright claimed. Ah, 300 off. Maybe one more. I didn't want to do that, but oh well. We now continue in our adventures in the gutter. Where is it? How is that? It's at the bottom, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Flamberge. There's loads of items here. Do we really want to go all the way? Yeah, there's just like textures that are just sort of stuff. And I think there are places where you can just see they took a texture of some random rubbish, which includes a can of beer. I don't know where that is. Also, this place is very dark, as you can't see. Oop. I interrupted his yoga. I apologize. Yeah. He was on a mat and everything. Life gem mother radiation. Life gem mother radiation. Here's a question. Have I ever used a life gem other than the normal ones? Probably not. It was a good question, wasn't it? Hello, where'd you come from? Black leggings. Leggings copy, leggings blue copy Loyal Knight. Production of tools to continue to offer good protection. Mr. Cyan England became known as the most authoritative real attack killed a volunteer in front of General Administration Knight. Certificate of Hong Kong and Pie and tools for the copying, and those that promise, but after a short time, what I like. I got leggings from the Ogre class. Yes, I did. There's the rubbish. Piles of rubbish. Don't know if we can see the... I don't have binoculars. But it's in there somewhere. Let me jump to that from here. I have to. Hi. Oh. There goes that. I don't want to light all of these. I don't want to set the world on fire. Care species and a spirit warrior. There are some less desirable creatures in this place, including ones with terrible, terrible hitboxes. Fortunately, I'm relatively strong by the looks of it. Hi. So these things contain liquid which destroys my armor and weapons if I roll into them. So let's not do that. So yeah, there's just a lot of wandering around in the dark in this place, and lots of items. Closes a golden fright. They're gonna come and attack me if I'm not careful. Cinnamon. Oh no, cinnamon is go down. No, no. Come on, you can do it. That's a life gem other radiation. Plenty of life gem other radiations. Thank you. Anyway, what was this golden fright? Roses golden fright rare herbal aroma temporary increases. Oh, it's temporary increase in faith. Heart disease, unstable oil over effects in terms of smell. There's a lot of heart disease in these games. I don't know why. Bomb soot, seeds of fire, short break. Spirit for Oracle. Alsana Oracle Lewis Elude. Respect the spirit of prayer. Start to beat the fear of the great fire and the children of consciousness. The original in the heart of the soul, or something very valuable, which can be quite impressive. I mean, it can be. But you know, when is it? God bless. Also, these statues are a pain in the butt because they spit poison. We need to get down there. This is the thing, isn't it? Dragon talon. See, it's important that we look for things. Look at it. Guide export. Dragon, pretty warm. Bedroom with the built-in holes from the depths of a beautiful black creature. A great power comes back. Comes from ancient time. Ooh. Ancient powers. Sounds fun. This way. Hi. 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 But another thing they introduced in this game was sweet spot damage. Which is, whoa, okay, Sword of the Proud Knight seasoning status of people, and within 3. Which is, if you hit enemies in the right part of your weapon, you do more damage. So I just hit that guy from afar and I didn't kill him in 1 hit. So that's how it works. Hello. You're wiggling. You're doing a wiggle. Or are you doing a wiggle? Having a low hello. Come to join us. The little wigglers. Oh. Hi, how you doing? This. God bless Zenith Dragon and White and Stone. Dragon? Remember that great magic, allowed to blend with the environment, the fear of invisible tasks. Of course, there are those who have the eyes of a madman. Poor strength and charm, the massive dark, but at the cost of all gifts. Depending on the number of souls, easy to use magic. Costly harvesting. I don't know about that. Oh, quite a lot of health. I don't think I've ever actually killed you before, so let's see how this goes. It's pretty easy. In the Shadow of the Cross and a Royal Great Vord. We already had a Shadow of the Cross, didn't we? Yep, that's that. And the Royal Great Vord. Sword Palash King. Finger peripheral blood enemies. Many of the smaller species are very powerful weapons. Cool. Stop spitting poison at me, thank you very much. One thing this place does have, though, is leisure activities, so hopefully we should be able to get to see some of those before we finish the stream. Anyway, yeah, so the Dragon Talon unlocks one of the DLCs, which is good, because I want to show you the DLCs. More black leggings. Grass Lost Sun. So yeah, if we can look down, we can see... Hey, look at all these places we've lit up. Cool, we're good in there. Doing stuff. Show you all the things. I will show you all of the things. All the things I know, anyway. Is there an item in there? There is. Good. Remember, it's very awkward to get back. Seasoning! Lovely. How much seasoning have we... We've got so much seasoning. Can't move for seasoning. Anyway, leisure activities. Let's go. Participate. Whee! Oh no, there was a mimic back there, wasn't there? Probably should have done that first. And we're back here, next to the pile of bodies. Let's do the mimic. You said show all the things. Better show all the things. Yep. Stop it. Actually, was that here? That might not be here. I might be making stuff up. I might be being a fool. Wouldn't be the first time. Definitely won't be the last. Yeah, no, I don't think that's here, is it? No. Oh well, we get to ride the zipline again. Me a storyteller making stuff up? Never. Eee. Right, let us progress. Did I get the item up here? I don't think I did. You're not that. Nope. You're a normal chest. Thank you very much. Heart defects. Oh, that's why there's so much heart disease. Chaos magic tools. The man claimed to have been closed but never heard of the magic of science. Of course, it was difficult to assess the veracity of his words, but the name certainly seems to have extraordinary power. Is it Bill Nye? He's definitely heard of science. Stop spitting poison. Yeah, sit over there. But how do? There's the question. Is it to do with that area? Hang on. Give me a sec. I want to explore a little bit. I don't really know this place particularly well. Is that down there we've been to? Hi. Can you tell me how to get to Amarillo? Nope. No, you just died. Oh no, you didn't. The wrong person. So many leggings. Oh, so many leggings. Yeah, it's up there. How do I get up there? Did interrupt their sun salutes. Wow. That was the last game. Can't be doing that in this game. There's no Soleil here. Oi. Oh, okay, that's new. Is that? Hi. Oh yeah, the big hands. Ugh. Don't like you. But no, there's a place up there, so must be somewhere else I can get to from here. There's a lot of you in there. I'm gonna have so many leggings. Life gem other radiation. Life gem other radiation. Oh good, not many leggings. Seasoning! So much seasoning! No, this is not where I thought it was. We need to get up there. Do that here? Ah, I think we do that here. Okay. Hello, guys. Sorry to interrupt the meeting. Beautiful black and white. Pop it. Okay, let's go up the ladder. Ladder! Brother! And then we light the beacon. No, 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 yes. We can go there, I guess. Oh, we can't, apparently. I'm gonna try. Try and go there. Tried to jump. Oh, when that failed, I rolled. There we go. Am I gonna get invaded? That rings a bell. 16 Prisma stones. You got the Vicar of Dibley in your head. There we go. Melinda visit. Ah, nice for Melinda to have a visit. Anyway. Gloves. I have so many gloves trolls. Brown gloves game though. That's different. Not gloves apparently. Brown gloves glam. A traffic warrior shoes dignity. Great attitude and defense is very difficult. Many descendants reject contact with the outside world. For those people who live in deep contempt for game. For game. Oops. That's death. Where is it death? Maybe it's not death. No, because that's where I fell down before. Ah, hello, Melinda visit. Oop, you went down to the, oh, I fell over. Sorry. Oh well. Oh well, thank you. Bye. Melinda visit could not. They never can. Only one of them could so far. And that was just because I couldn't be bothered to kill them so that they would respawn me at the last checkpoint. This, yes. Up here. Set fire to that. There's an item. I said there's an item. Soldier! That's important, kind of. Giants opened the army in the forest. Soldiers password in the giant glass doors. Form a giant forest to deal with the soldiers of the fort is completely empty. Weak, but also is committed to protecting and preserving the integrity of the can get. Of course. Right, I'm going to... Actually, do you know what? Let's use that key. Before we finish, we'll come back here next time. But before we finish, let's go back to the tower. Because that key is actually very important. We won't really realise how important just yet. Actually, is it important? It might not be important, now that I think about it. Because we've already got the thing that we would get by using that key. But, you know... where do we want to use it? We'll use it down here. Oh, and it also opens an area around there. Loads of stuff. Hi. Do you remember this place? Beginning of the game? Scimitar. Scimitar. Small thin edge. Hunt plans to reduce the light. It is difficult to breathe. He has sharp edges and bulletproof vests, and the effect is damage to the skin. That's not very good, is it? Never mind. Don't break the chest. I opened it already, so don't worry. King's Arms. King's Arms. King Rick Gun Drangleic process. King? Some call it the birth of so many others, he said. Perhaps the role that people who do not like the royal name collected. It's not particularly good, is it? Hi, how you doing? King Weapons. Unfortunately, I don't have king weapons right now, so we're gonna have to wait until we can do that. But for now, there's a chest, so we can grab that. There you go. Rick, you've heard he's fairly harmless. Flash. Ah. Savoir of the Universe. Universe. Okay, we are going this way. Because we can now go to where we were supposed to fight the pursuer. But we didn't, because we killed them before we got there. Ow. Application soldier. You just picked up. Thank you for your time. It's through here. Guess we'll never know. This way, that way, every which way but Wednesday. What? We're on the roof. There you go. Okay, so we're on the top of the castle, wrapped in a flat sword. We have a few of those. I guess they are fairly common. This is the battle arena, where we would normally fight the pursuer. Alas and alack, we beat them first try. And you can cheese them by just having them stand in one place and then firing bow arrows at them. But never shall we. Never. Stop attacking trees. Unseemly. Nothing happened. Trees are awful though, we know this. I suppose. With our newfound knowledge, I guess. Oh, Titan panel. Sounds a member Moga Flowers Fulapandadi. Military patient, Great Spirit, bone housing, and a large screw. Or 32 large screws, sorry. Didn't realise this was an IKEA thing. So what was this? Need to put more stuff away again. Sounds a member of Moga Flowers Pulapandadi. Decorative sword. Prince ancient history can be seen. There are a lot of people who died in the country since the late Emir topic. The history extends with a mass tragedy, but there are some exceptions. Lovely. Right, let's go back up. Never trust trees. We will learn to discover this later in the game. Although I suppose in Dark Souls 3, I suppose that's where you really don't trust trees. He lost his head. It's all the extra screws from the furniture kit. I have so many leftover screws and bolts and Allen keys. Oh dear. Hello, Nest. Well, that was abrupt. Everybody say hello to abrupt. Fly, you fool! Like the Inquisitiveness. We're back at the Lost Bastille! This is a different way to get here. Hooray! Luckily there are two, so I didn't have to do this. But there are some things I can now do here that I couldn't do before, like picking up some items, and then we'll end. A single knife? Lovely. That's a different knife. Was it not a... No, just a normal knife. And a titanium pieces. Wonderful. Wonderful. Grab this. Knife, wound scars, Estudio's broken glass. Always good fun. Hi. Before the universe, there was the Big Bang. Nearly forgot that was there. Alright, so let's pick this up and have absolutely nothing happen to us. Oh, hello there. Flashing Spirit, Monastery of the Process. Okay. Nothing particularly worthwhile. Done this once or twice. You see, oh, I'm quite familiar with this fight, because it happens a lot. Socks of Staphylococcus enterotoxin. We already have some of those. I'm not happy about it, but we do. And I think that's about it. Because now we are back where we met. Mask friend. And now we can open this door. That we couldn't before. There they were. They were standing right there. Ah, good times. Hi, spin. Do it. No. Oh, I never did show off this shortcut, did I? You just sort of drop down there and hope for the best. Excuse me. Oop. Still missed.
Do it.
Do it? Okay. I have 20,000, so sure. Why not? Free tacos! Yay! Thank you, Optic Dragon. I have never had a taco, but I'll give it a go at some point. See, I think you line up with your window. Yeah, sort of. There you go. Harder than it looks.
Wasn't necessary of you, but you have my thanks.
Thank you very much, Optic Dragon. 1992. Or 9092. Or 909, too. Yeah, that's just... Unfortunately, you've come at a not great time because we're going to finish soon. I've already done this. This was where we fought the Ruined Sentinels with the wonderful music. Why am I doing this? Why don't I Homeward Bone? I don't know. Because I want to play this game more. It's a good game. Somebody wasn't happy. Okay, let's go back to starting point. Do whatever brings me joy. It's chatting with you guys. Diversified paper. Now, I know you're bored.
Decisive. Here we take... I hoped... However...
Thank you for reminding me. Tall grass. We could probably get one underground. And with that, actually I'll buy life gens before I forget, because I will forget. Because I'm like that. There you go.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. And with that, we shall end the game in a very shiny form. Look at us. We're like the Zelda boss. Shiny. Yeah, thank you for coming along. Let me get up the thing so that I can tell the game to shut up. Because it usually doesn't. Shush you. Okay. And get music up to end the stream. That's how it do. Thanks for being at stream. I'd stream regardless, but it's nice, very nice. It's made all the most enjoyable. It's like all the more, but superlative. It was needed, welcomed, and good. I'm glad. Good stream. Next time we explore the gutter even more. Doesn't that sound wonderful? And then we also go to an aqueduct. Isn't civil engineering wonderful? But other than that, actually, we've probably got a lot of souls. We might be able to avoid the aqueduct. We should do it anyway, but we could skip it. Oh, and also go to the one of the DLC. We can do that after we've done the gutter, can't we? Because we got the dragon talon. Fantastic. Thank you very much for coming along. It's always a pleasure. Never a chore. But you just don't know whether you're doing it for the right reasons. It's cold for the season. So tomorrow is the Chipstrim. It's the Divine Comedy, if anyone wants to look that up. Down in the Street Below, I think the name of the song is. Yes, Chipstream tomorrow. And possibly something on Friday. I'm very bad at keeping track of these things. Creative stream on Saturday. Not a clue what that's going to be. Probably, I don't want to do music all the time. You know, I don't want to wear it out. But if I can't think of anything else, it'll be music. And then more Dark Souls on Sunday. And then... What's the name of my show? Fools AU. That's what it's called. Falls at you on Tuesday. What with the pictures that we drew before. Yeah. Thank you everyone for coming along. Have a wonderful time. Enjoy the rest of your week up until the weekend. And if I don't see you before then, or if I don't see you at the weekend, continue having a good weekend. And if I don't see you the week after that, just continue having a good time. Just actually do that regardless of when I see you. I think that's probably the best thing to do. Yeah. Enjoy yourselves. Goodbye.